Hello, and today we have a special issue about the 13 most dangerous and huge animals that ever existed on our planet. Let's go. Representatives of this species are considered the largest flying birds in the history of the Earth. The span of their wings was estimated at 6 to 7.5 meters. Pelagonus was a seabird of prey, grabbing prey from the surface of the water. He quickly grabbed with a beak, which had sharp outgrowths like teeth, fish and squid floating near the surface. Andrewsarchus, a giant predatory mammal inhabited in the era of the Middle to Late Eocene. The body length of the Andrewsarchus was supposedly equal to 3.8. Andrewsarchus was described by a single skull 83 centimeters long. Judging by the fangs, the beast was clearly not an active predator. It could eat carrion or generally be omnivorous. Brontoscorpio is a gigantic scorpion that lived on the planet 420 to 415 million years ago. He had an impressive size of 94 centimeters, as well as a poisonous sting and claws as his descendants. Entelodont is a genus of extinct cloven hoof pigs. Like other entelodontids, they differed from living pigs by a more predatory way of life. The entelodons got their food mainly with the help of powerful canines and incisors. They could devour carrion or even hunt other animals. On the petrified skeletons of the majority of the enodonts, there were traces of terrible wounds which could have been inflicted only by the fangs of their relatives. Smilodon is a genus of saber-toothed cats. Smilodon was the size of a lion or a tiger, although it had much stronger body and weighed from 280 to 400 kilograms. The upper canines were long with roots up to 28 centimeters, which reached the upper edge of the eye sockets. Specialized in hunting on very large animals, such as mammoths, mastodons, bison, and sometimes horses. Megalania is the largest known to science terrestrial lizard. According to calculations by different scientists, the length of the largest known Megalomania sample varied from 4.5 to 9 meters, and the mass was from 331 to 2,200 kilograms. It had a heavy body, powerful limbs, a large skull, and a jaw full of teeth reminiscent of blades. Extinct genus of alligators, which lived 80 million years ago. The largest representatives of the western variety reached a length of more than 16 meters and weighed more than 15 tons. Deinosuchus was probably able to kill and eat large dinosaurs, crush with the jaws giant sea turtles, catch very large fish, and ate other water and land prey. Quetzalcoatlus is the largest known representative of the Protorosaur group today. The habitat is the Upper Cretaceous period, 68 million years ago. It weighed, according to various estimates, from 65 to 250 kilograms. Having a wingspan of about 12 meters, Quetzalcoatlus flew over land and ate carrion and small vertebrates. Perhaps he could catch a 30-pound dinosaur. Is a genus of Pelirius of the Middle Jurassic period. The length of the body was from 15 to 20 meters. The mouth of the raptor was covered with huge teeth of circular cross-section. The length of the teeth was about 30 centimeters, which gave him the opportunity to grab a 2 to 3 meter sacrifice in half. Dunkleosteus lived in the Devonian period, 415 million years ago. Its representatives belonged to the largest water predators of the time. The size of its head exceeded a meter, and the length of the whole body was not less than 6 meters. Instead of teeth, he had large bone plates for crushing the shell of other inhabitants. Arctodus was the largest representative of the bear family. The giant short-nosed bear was one of the largest predatory mammals that lived on Earth in the era of Glaciation. Height at the withers was up to 2 to 3 meters. His fangs were very massive and directed in different direction, like a tiger, which combined with a very strong jaw musculature made it possible for him to make powerful, deadly bites. Titanoboa is the biggest snake that ever lived on our planet. According to the calculations of scientists, Titanoboa lived on our planet about 58 million years ago. Its length reached 15 meters, the body circumference was about 1 meter, and the reptile weighed more than a ton. Haast's eagle weighed from 10 to 14 kilograms and had a wide wingspan of up to 2.6 meters. Like other animals, Haast's eagle died out shortly after the settling of New Zealand. Eagle attributed the behavior of a cannibal. In some Maori legends, the eagle killed people, which may be similar to the truth, given the size and the strength of the bird. Camiosaurus is a genus of giant cephalopods that lived 470 million years ago. The shell of the Camiosaurus reached a length of 9 to 10 meters. That is, together with the tentacles, this mollusk should have had a length of 11 meters. Judging by its huge size, it was the highest predator inhabiting the deep water. Meganeurius, dragonfly-like insects that lived in the Carboniferous period. What would you think about a dragonfly that had a wingspan of up to 65 centimeters? Which was only one of the largest insects of the time. You wouldn't threaten it with a fly swatter. Anthropolares were the largest centipedes ever on the planet. Some representatives reached 3 meters in length. It is believed they were herbivorous, but larger individuals used their jaws for both vegetation, nutrition, and for hunting on small animals. Archelon was a giant sea tortoise of the Cretaceous period, the largest of the known turtles. The total length of it exceeded 4.5 meters. While weight was over 2,200 kilograms, the sweep of its fins reached 5 meters. And the last on our list is the beloved Megalodon, as the biggest shark that ever lived on our planet.